Hey everybody, welcome back to the family channel.
Hi!
We hope you guys are having a fantastically awesome day so far. I just want to start the video off by saying we have missed you guys so much.
We have.
But it's been pretty impossible to film over the last 2 weeks. As you can see, we are still living in a topsy-turvy house. We are currently filming in what will be Kat and my future bedroom. I say future because at the moment the kitchen is just over there. The living room is there, and that's where Kat and me are sleeping on the sofa.
Yes.
The kids are in the room where I knocked down the wall. If you haven't seen that vlog.
Future kitchen.
Yeah, in the kitchen of the future. If you haven't seen that vlog, I'll stick it up in one of the corners. So yeah, it's been a bit stressful the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of things go wrong, but we've had some stuff go right as well, haven't we? We
Yes.
found Leia found a bearded dragon that we rescued. There's an awesome story coming out with that. I had to move all my fish tanks downstairs for the windows to be put in, but to top it off, we all had COVID, so that sucked. And as you can probably tell, there's a special member of the family missing at the moment. Garen is playing his first midweek game today in quite a far city, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. He's playing in Luceniec, which is like 2 hours away from
Which
us.
is far for us.
Yeah, he was well excited because he didn't have to go to school
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
So,
Lucky.
but he's gonna be extremely tired tonight.
I
when he
actually
gets
took him to
home.
the stadium this morning, and he is looking exhausted. Bless him. He has got such a busy schedule, and he's been playing 2 games a weekend, and plus he trains 5 days a week,
Yeah.
plus the school, and he has to get to school on a Monday at like 5 in the. He wakes up at 5, so it's a long day for him.
But at least he's lucky with not being home while there's random men in your house.
Yeah, but he is feeling pretty tired. Yeah, it's a bit strange having random people in the house. I'm not a huge fan of
I don't like
of it. It makes me feel really uncomfortable. Before we get into today's video, I just wanted to say we are all sending our thoughts and prayers out to anybody who's affected by this hurricane. What's it, Milton? That's going on at the moment.
yeah.
That is some scary stuff. It puts things into perspective. Like Kat and I have been moaning for 2 weeks about the house, but there's people out there who are actually losing their house,
yeah.
losing all their possessions, and losing family members. Really, so we want to
feel
take
really
our.
bad. Like by just seeing the videos of people preparing, it makes me really sad. 'cause,
Yeah.
like, I
Yeah.
can't imagine what I would do. in
It's
that
horrible, and we send our thoughts and prayers out to you guys. And I wish there was a way we could help from our side, but like, there's literally, unless we started a fundraiser or something. But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's thousands of people doing that. But we are praying for you, and we hope everyone gets through it without too much drama. To be honest with you. Anyway, today we are reacting to American things Europeans find weird. This was a suggestion or request sent in to me. I cannot for the life of me remember who sent it in. I keep them all on like a sheet, and this was the first one that popped up today, so I figured we'd check this one out. But before we get into today's video, if you guys haven't done so already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's the best way to support our channel. And without further ado, let's check out American things Europeans find weird.
In America, like, don't you get like stomach?
No, not at all.
That's why Americans
Stomach.
are so cool. Or
I mean,
hello.
Hi, I'm Christina and I'm from the US.
Hi, I'm Haley and I'm
Why did it make that fart sound? Hold on, listen. Listen when it goes to her, listen.
Christina and I'm from the US.
Hi, I'm Haley and I'm also from the US.
I am Hendrik and I'm from Germany.
Hey.
I only went to the US once. I visited New York for 2 weeks.
How was New York?
Very impressive to me. So many languages, different kind of people in like one city.
It's a very busy city.
It's so
Yeah.
high, so I really like the Manhattan, how it looks like.
The skyline. Yeah.
Also the feeling, because you know it from all these movies. When you're suddenly there, and it's like
Like you're in your
That's
own.
why you.
for America, my image always like the great nature and super big and very powerful military. It's a very multi-ethnic, like there are people from all over the world. Germany is also immigration country, but USA is for immigration much more diverse. And I also grow up with the
He says that, but in the UK, like before I moved to England from South Africa, I had no idea about like loads of countries, like Slovakia. I didn't know about Slovakia. I don't even think I'd ever really heard of Poland and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It just wasn't taught at school. And then when I moved to England, like I met so many people from all over the world. It was awesome, like Americans, Australians, people from New Zealand, Poland, Slovakia, Czech Republic, Hungary, all of it. It like blew my mind because like I was so closed off in South Africa. We didn't
Yeah,
really
'cause-
learn a lot about that at school. So
yeah, because you wouldn't think it, and you wouldn't even know like it is like that.
yeah,
isn't it?
I had no idea. So yeah.
the hearing of the American dream. So I always like this kind of American mindset that you can get from nowhere to anywhere you want to go. That's my image.
I like that.
Accurate, actually.
Flying flags. In Germany, we don't have German flags everywhere. So national pride is a little bit lower. In America, it's like they wear it on their shirts, on their pants.
Hats.
The whole shirt is American dress.
Yeah.
I got 2 hats that I wear. I wear this one, the red one, and there's like a mustardy colored one
Yes.
that both. And a few people have asked me, do I ever get any drama for? No,
No.
nothing. You always wearing your Utah.
Yeah, actually, I think a lot of people in Slovakia they actually like the hoodies, jumpers, and things with
Yeah.
the American
Names. You always see
yeah.
like Chicago or New
Los
York.
Angeles,
yeah. It's quite popular. Yeah, I don't.
Even in the shops.
I bet
you'll
you won't
get
go
them.
to America and find anyone with like a Rosenberg t-shirt or something. Like yeah.
We will
Why
paint
are
our bodies
Americans-
like it too.
Why are you guys so proud of your country? Like,
It's true though.
There's a lot
There's flags everywhere.
in as many places as we have them though.
Strong pride
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the U.S.
but why? Why are you guys so proud? Like,
There are some people who really like
of
the
their
history
country. Yeah.
and
I think it's a little separated by the people who are very proud living in
Yeah.
the U.S.
and some people too are like also a lot of military families. They'll have a flag outside their home
Right.
because like
Yeah.
they serve their country.
these soldier families, they often don't have a flag. Or
I think a lot of them do because so I'm from a military family too, and like my dad has like a flag that was
Kind of been a tradition, and I think because
Yeah.
of the history, people became very proud to be an American, such a free country, and because of those traditions, maybe were passed on from
Yeah.
generations. Now it's just a kind of culture.
yeah, I feel very weird because like in Germany we only put our German flags usually everywhere when we have a football, like a soccer championship. But normally most German people don't have a German flag in their garden or. Free refills. I also noticed that where I'm from, we have to pay for every refill if you
Not
want
bad.
one. It's not called refill, just get a new drink. But I think it's only with soft drinks in USA, right? I didn't hear it's with beer. It
Not
would be
with
great
beer.
with
You have to
beer,
pay.
yeah.
Imagine it was with beer. Oh my gosh. One more, please.
actually. Drink industry, right?
I never.
Well,
really
like
got
going
into
to the
drinking
dispenser and not
soda,
even hitting like the
so
water.
I usually would just get the teas, like the sweet teas,
Yeah.
and I would get free refills with the tea. But it's great because you get free drinks, but also you kind of drink too much sugar, right?
Yeah, but like the nice thing is though, if you're leaving the restaurant and you still want something to drink,
Yeah.
when you
Oh.
leave, you can refill and then you go.
I used to do
Oh,
that.
really?
Full cup all the time.
I used to do it.
Absolutely.
I didn't know. I didn't think you could do
Pay
that.
For your water, one glass is expensive already.
How
Or
much?
Anything you want to drink. Sometimes water and beer price for a glass is not much different.
Like how much?
That's something that shocked me here in Slovakia is how cheap alcohol is, isn't it?
Yes.
Like,
Be.
no, it shouldn't. I don't think it shouldn't. That's why you see so many people with drinking problems. I mean, you can get a bottle of cheap vodka
Yeah.
for the same price as a broccoli,
Yeah.
or cheaper than a broccoli
Even
sometimes.
cheaper sometimes than a broccoli.
Which is
and
crazy
the
to me.
difference between, like, for example, bottle of a Coke and a small bottle of vodka, for example,
Or even those
it's
big bottles.
probably just €1. Or
Yeah, the big
something.
the big bottles of vodka that I see in the co-op, the
Yeah.
like no name bottle, is like €3 for a
Yeah.
big bottle of vodka.
Yeah,
That's
so
750
it's a bit
mil.
scary, and I don't understand why. Like,
Well.
it's
That's something you see a lot here as well. Like people will sit and they'll have like a beer, but then they'll have shots as well,
Yeah.
like constantly. And I don't do shots. I used to, and yeah, it's not good. But yeah, I don't get the whole shot thing.
What would it cost you?
In euro, one glass water, maybe €1.50, and the small beer maybe starts at €2.20.
It's like
which is
150 here for a
10%
beer.
difference.
Cheaper to drink
Wow.
beer than water.
In general, we don't have that free refills in Germany. Oh, you can supersize portions.
Yeah.
Size portions,
Like
that's
that.
good.
Welcome to America.
When I went to New York, I actually found
love
out
the
that
German
most of food is a little bit low quality for my standard. So mostly fast food and a lot of it and very cheap. And if you want something like a little bit healthy, like whole foods, something, it was really expensive, more
Yeah.
expensive than like normal restaurants. That I understand the Americans often go for the cheaper version.
Sheep.
It's first, it's a lot, and second, it makes you really full. How you guys see this?
And before, I used to eat more living in the U.S. because I don't like to waste food, and so I would
that
usually
excuse.
like
I
try
don't want to waste it.
my meal, or I would take it to go. It's
That's
very
why I would
big
usually-
size,
that's
but
why
I
I
think
do.
the reason is because they want it to look like, oh, it's worth the price.
Putting ice in water.
Do you not do that?
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
I love ice and water.
too.
I don't get the
Yeah, I don't
like
put
that's something also here. Like you get a Coke or something, and they never give you
Yeah, it's
ice.
so
Yeah.
annoying. And
And
McDonald's.
the worst thing is when they give you a warm drink.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
like
tap
they don't
water.
keep
and
the
it's-
bottles in the fridge or something. They just like take it from the shelf
It
and then
drives
they
me
give
mad.
it to you.
In McDonald's, they used to give you Coke with ice, but in Slovakia, but they don't anymore.
you have to ask
Yeah.
for it.
It's so
And the funny thing is, if you go to a restaurant or somewhere, even McDonald's, you order ketchup or mustard or mayonnaise, they charge you
Yeah.
for it.
It's like 50 cents for a tiny
little
little
tiny
punnet.
tap.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
ice in my water. I don't put my water in the fridge. I just leave it outside.
No.
And drink the room temperature.
I like cold water.
When it's summer, I put my bottle
Yeah,
the night
most of my
before.
European friends too.
In America, like, don't you get like stomach pain if you drink the ice water?
No,
not at all.
So
It's never like that
refreshing.
cold.
It's so refreshing and cool, especially on a hot summer day. I want to
Yeah.
have ice cold water.
It makes me feel cool on the inside.
Yeah.
If it's like really hot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What
That's why
about-
Americans are so cool, or
German made a
you
joke.
always have already ice prepared in your fridge.
Yup.
Anytime
Our
I
fridge
have
of the year.
ice box.
We have an ice
Windows
maker in my
drink.
fridge.
We want to get
It, like,
Yeah, I was just gonna say, here we go onto the fridge discussion again. We've been looking, it's coming now, like once we're doing all this, we're
Yeah.
getting a fridge.
Oh,
But
please get ice.
But we cannot buy a fridge without a water and an ice
Ice.
dispenser because the kids will just not have it.
I will
Yeah,
not have.
because like Jonah said, like, what? Let's just get this fridge. Look,
It had a water
and I'm
dispenser,
like,
but
you
not
can't
ice.
because it doesn't have a
Your
ice
friend that we
machine.
used to go visit.
And Jonah was
Richard,
like, it does have a water dispenser. I'm like, yeah, but not ice. And
We
the
need
And the
it.
kids.
have to have ice.
no,
so.
because you know.
As much as I love ice as well, it just doesn't just, I can't justify the price jump just for an ice maker.
We used to go visit your friend Richard, and he
Yeah.
had that fridge. And me and Karen, I know we would always go and grab ice.
Take
and
my
water.
caveman kids there and they've never seen technology before.
No, but
I
I-
felt so they'd sit there just
I really need an ice fridge though.
ice fridge.
Yeah, she really needs one, guys.
Yeah, needs it.
The fridge automatically, like you just put in water, like it has like a water pipe in the back of it, right? That keeps
Yeah.
your fridge cool. But ours splits off, and so it has a special machine on the inside that makes ice automatically, so it's
Yeah.
always full. And
I love
on the fridge, like there's a little water dispenser next to it. We have an ice dispenser, so you just and it comes out. You can pick crushed.
Perfect. Deep frying everything. I think I saw something like fried apples or some restaurant fried apples, and Americans were running to that place.
And so there's this restaurant where pretty much anything you take them, they will deep fry for you.
Fried food, I think, is quite popular also in like carnivals or
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
so
we
like-
like funnel cakes at
Yeah,
carnivals and
fried
festivals.
dough.
Yeah, I'm quite funny when it comes to deep fried stuff.
Fried
aren't I?
Yes,
Oreos.
Like I don't like in England. Everyone goes on about fish and chips.
Oh,
fish
that's
and chips.
good.
I never had fish and chips because I can't stand the deep fried batter with. Like some things I
Yeah.
really like fried, but I'm not a huge fan of deep fried anything
Depends
really.
on. I don't like. Depends on what it is.
Yeah, like donuts. You like donuts? Those are deep
I
fried,
don't
aren't
actually like donuts.
they? No.
No, I hate donuts.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
don't
you
know,
learn
it's
something new every day.
They just make my head feel weird.
You're not supposed to wear them. You know you eat them.
No, they make my eyes like over here feel weird.
Yeah, but like
Strange,
they like
isn't
my
it?
fried chicken.
Oh, that's some. Sorry,
That's
yes,
good.
that's what I was gonna say.
That's
I like some things like deep fried chicken.
Could you make
I
some?
think fried cauliflower.
Oh, yeah, that's
Could you make
alright.
some like that without bones? I don't
No.
like bones. I don't
Yeah.
like bones.
No,
Yes.
bonus with flavors.
so fried Oreos.
Oh.
I've never had
Yeah,
They
I
put that deep
always
fried
see
ice
them.
cream in the
And there's
carnival.
people who
Popular.
deep fry their turkey for Thanksgiving.
I've seen. Have you
So
seen that?
except from-
Sorry to pause again.
I
When they
think you
deep fry the
mentioned that to
turkey,
me.
I've seen where it goes wrong. That because you have to get it really dry apparently, because obviously oil and
Yeah.
water, and they put it in, or it splashes. Oh my god, the flame! Because
Yeah.
it's oil, isn't it?
Well, actually, I got a friend in the UK, and her friend house burned down because of this.
What, deep frying turkey?
No, not deep frying the turkey, but she was cooking something, frying something in oil, and she didn't
water in,
realize that
right?
whatever she put in the oil had loads of water in. And she put it in, she left the kitchen, and she came to the kitchen, and the whole kitchen was on fire.
I don't mean to
Then-
laugh at her, but like, put it in and walk out. I never do that.
Yeah, but it takes a while it cooks. So she just
Yeah,
went
but you
to
don't-
grab something, and by the time she came back, the whole kitchen was on fire.
Oh man, I tried cooking mushrooms when I was a kid on a plastic bowl. When my mom went to the shop, I thought I was doing the good thing. I put the plastic bowl on the stove, put some mushrooms in,
It's like
and
Leia,
nearly
when,
burnt the house
when
down.
Leia was cooking, she wanted to warm up can of beans.
Oh yeah, stuck the whole can in the microwave. Yeah.
No, not in the microwave. She put the can on the stove.
She didn't want to do washing up.
Instead of putting the beans in a pot, she just put the can on,
Where
on
was
the
it?
stove.
Here or in England?
I think it was in England.
No.
It was in England.
Oh,
It was in England.
I
It
can't
was
remember
so,
that.
and I'm like, what are you doing? Warming my beans.
At least she tried.
Chicken, what is
Hold on.
I always get moaned at for having too much
Yeah, I always
dishes.
see them.
And
It's
there's people
popular.
who deep fry their turkey for Thanksgiving.
So except from fries and chicken, what is the most popular fried food in the US?
Sweet potatoes.
Oh, I love
Because we make sweet
potatoes.
potato fries instead of regular
I like
potatoes.
them as well.
Sweet potato fries, you get
Yeah.
chipotle seasoning on them. You dip them in
Oh.
ranch.
Oh.
They're good.
Do Europeans eat a lot of fried food or no?
I would say that
Schnitzels.
every European likes fries. America called French fries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even though it comes from Belgium, but French fries and KFC is quite popular. Like a
Ooh.
little bit fried chicken.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it, what I know as fried food. When I went to USA, I didn't thought about especially fried food because also I didn't know about American frying everything. If I go now, I want to try green tomatoes
Oh yeah, I want to try those.
and fried ice cream. I would give it a try for sure.
That's something when
Yeah,
they did that in the. Where did they go? They went to that Texas Carnival or something, and they tried the deep fried ice cream. I would like to try it just to see what it is.
Yeah.
It still cold? I don't know. So I'd like to try it.
Today I learned about very strange things in America, and
So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye. I don't know. I didn't think any of those were really strange.
No.
Like the
No.
ice thing, I want that. But I'm not
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
not
like,
European.
the
Yeah,
fried
African.
frying thing. Sorry. Europeans love fried food.
I was gonna say here in
There's pork
Slovakia.
schnitzels,
Yeah.
chicken schnitzels,
Yeah, what are those?
Like-
Deep fried carp for Christmas.
yeah, deep fried cauliflower,
There's no
Patty
more-
pans and all that
pans,
stuff and
yeah.
There's
courgettes.
more stuff in America.
But it's quite donuts. Bubby's always making donuts and
Yes.
stuff like that. Yeah.
All
Yeah, I know,
and
but-
there is lots of other kids that actually mum used to make, like deep frying, basically.
Yeah, I think a deep
So-
frying's
Yeah.
worldwide.
And it used to be that
I
all,
love how you know. You know.
like most of the people in Slovakia used to have like proper deep fryers. You
Yeah,
know those ones that
yeah,
you put
with
like 10 liters of oil in
Yeah.
and like just make a massive
We should get that for your
portion
fried
of
chicken
crisps.
chips.
Yeah, we should. But
Yeah.
you can get these air fryers now.
Yeah, see, I want to try an air fryer,
Me
but I've
too.
seen lots of mixed reviews. So if you know of a good air fryer that you can recommend,
Yeah.
because I love fried chicken, but sometimes the oil puts me off.
Yes. That's why I
But
don't
yours
like,
is
when
really
it's
good
too
though. Yours
oily.
isn't oily. Yours isn't too oily.
Mummy,
I don't know what I do good
When you make them, make me ones without
without
bones.
bones. Yeah.
I don't
Alright.
like.
Yeah, Leia is turning into one of those. Like
Yeah.
she just doesn't like the meat on the bone. I have no idea why, because she always
I-
used to love
I
chicken
hate having
wings.
to play
and
around
stuff
with
like-
it and like.
Oh, that's the
She
best
just
part.
wants to eat it.
Yeah.
I just need to eat and go.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, we are back now, hopefully, even if we have to film here every day for a while. But I think the majority of the dusty work is done, even though we've still got a pretty dusty job of cleaning the house up. But,
we still gotta do something with the walls anyway.
yeah, we still got to plaster and everything, but hopefully you guys can understand and you don't judge us too much by the cement trails in our house, because we are getting there. Everything takes time. But yeah, like I say, have a fantastic rest of your day, and we will see you when
Next video.
Bye.
Bye.